Hi guys, Colin here from PracticeNav. So today I just wanted to talk quickly about block booking and why as healthcare practitioners we should be doing it more. So imagine if you went to an architect, a specialist surgeon or a solicitor and they said, okay, after the first 2 or 3 sessions they said, here, tell you what, let's see how you get on over the next couple of months, give us a call if you have any issues. You'd be like, what? I want a plan and I want to know how much it's going to cost and I want to know how long it's going to take. It's the very same for healthcare. Okay, so if you have sprained your ankle, you want to know how long it's going to take to get better, and you want to know how many sessions, in other words, how much it's going to cost to take to get me back to return to work or to return to the sporting field. Okay, so the reason we would be big advocates for block booking is because evidence would suggest, scientific evidence that is, that based on current data, current research, if you do maybe 4 to 6 sessions over 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the injury, obviously, or depending on the situation, but there is evidence to back this up, that they will have a better outcome rather than doing 2 to 3 sessions, see how you go. Okay, and that's been proven because they then don't get a recurrent injury or it comes at them later down the line. Okay, so that's one of the big reasons we advocate for block booking. Okay, there's a couple more and we're going to go through them. So the first one is it gives you planning. Okay, so as I said, people want to know how long it's going to take and they want to know how much it's going to cost. So time and money, basically. Okay, if you tell someone that it's going to cost them €300 and it's going to be over 6 weeks, then they're on board and they're going, right, that's how much it's going to cost. Great, I understand. I can go back to my boss and tell him I'm going to be off work for the next 6 weeks, or I can tell my coach I'm going to be off for the next 6 weeks, but I hope to return to play whatever day it is. Okay, the next thing is it's covering yourself, and this is a big one that people forget. So if you told someone that if they come and see you, say for 6 sessions over a 4 week period, evidence would suggest that they will be 100% better. Okay, 99% better, let's say, to cover ourselves. And if they're not better, we can arrange further investigation through GP or a consultant. Okay, so that's our recommended action plan. Okay, 6 weeks down the line or 4 weeks down the line, they will come back and they'll say, I'm not better, you messed up, it's your fault. We can go back to our recommended action plan and say, based on our first visit here in our treatment notes, we suggested that you need to come in to see us 6 times. You came in and seen us 3 times over 3 weeks. Now it's 6 weeks down the line, that's the reason you're not better. So you've got evidence to suggest that you said this action plan, they went down another one, and then they're complaining to you, but they have no backup because you suggested at the first visit that's what it's going to take. They didn't follow your treatment plan, so it's not your fault. Okay, so it just covers yourself. That's a really good one to think about when you're doing it. You will be able to save time. Okay, so once you start block booking, you'll know that, say someone's coming in, you go, right, okay Tom, it's 7:30 this Tuesday, does that suit you every Tuesday for the next 4 weeks? He's going, yep, I know, 7:30 for the next 4 weeks on a Tuesday, I'm going to be in physio with Col. And you'll go, yep, I know. Then I'll know, yeah, Tom is coming to see me 7:30 every Tuesday. So you're understanding each other. He knows what's going on every Tuesday. You know what's going on every Tuesday. He knows what to expect every Tuesday because he knows with the block booking, the recommended action plan is he's going to be better in 4 weeks. So he's happy, okay? Because he knows how much it's going to cost. Over 4 weeks, it's going to be about €200, and it's going to be the time, which is 4 weeks. Brilliant, time and money. Okay, you're more organized. So every week that Tom comes in, then you're not going, okay Tom, how is next week for you? Are you busy? What's happening? Oh, you're away working that day. Okay, will you be able to get here at that time? I'm not sure. No, you know Tom is already block booked for 7:30 every Tuesday. Easy. So you don't need to waste time at the reception desk or when you're trying to do the payment transaction. And payment transaction is always another thing here as well. You could say to Tom at the initial, you go, Tom, this is going to cost you €200. If you want, you can pay that up front now, and then it's just gone. Tom is gone every Tuesday. You don't have to do a payment or you don't have to do a booking. That's something to think about as well. Okay, now the last thing to think about is you becoming a legend. Now the reason for this is, so at Compass Physio, myself and Paddy, we would always advocate for evidence-based treatment. Now sometimes with evidence-based treatment, what we get is we get a better result than the evidence would suggest. So instead of getting someone better in 4 weeks, they're better in 3 weeks. And they don't need to come for the final appointment. And we're not going to force them to come for the final appointment because it's not over servicing we're into. Okay? So instead of paying €300, they've only paid €250. So you've saved them money. Instead of over 4 weeks, they're better in 3 weeks, you've saved them time. So they're becoming a raving fan. They're suggesting, oh, time and money, fantastic. So I can't emphasize enough, guys, get involved in block booking. Block booking will help streamline your business, and it will also help to get you more organized within your business. Okay, so streamline your business, get you more organized, and make you more profitable, because people will start to talk about how good you are, how much you give them a service, and how professional it is, because you know what to expect when you get there. Okay, guys, as always, any questions, info@practicenav.com. Also, check out our CPD area on the practicenav.com website. So we've got a big event coming up on the 2nd of June. It's an online event as well as an in-person event. So if you can't make it in person, get there for online. It's only going to cost you one patient, I think it is, €50. And get involved in the conversation on Facebook. We've got a fantastic group with over 650, I think, members now. And so just jump on there and post a question. And yeah, keep us going, guys. Any questions, give us a shout. Thanks very much.